What's going on, everybody? My name is Micah, and this is going to be a Gemini reading for my Geminis out there. Alright, let's see what you guys got. Alright, so the first one we have is honor your feelings, any vibe, connection, anything like that. Make sure you guys are seeing that, right? A lot of times they tell you, even on Animal Planet, even on everything, like the feeling of anything that you have is typically for life-saving measurements, right? So if you're feeling like, don't go out tonight, letting you know for my Gemini out there, do not go out tonight, do not leave that house because something's going to happen. So make sure you guys are honoring them. Also, the feelings on positive notes. You feel like investing your money somewhere, you feel like doing something with your friends on a positive, knowing that it's going to bring a good outcome, then go with your feelings on that too. Be proud of yourself. You guys have made it so far. You woke up this morning and, you know what I'm saying, you got up out of bed and brushed your teeth. Be proud of that little moment. You could be proud that you woke up this morning. I guarantee you be proud of all the other big things you accomplished. Because you're probably saying, Mike, I woke up this morning. What is that? Like, that ain't nothing. But you proud of you. If you start being proud of that, you're going to build that confidence to do other things, right? Let's see what else we got for you guys. Alright, so the next one we have for you guys is Unleash Your Kind of Self. I know in this cruel world it could seem like, oh man, but that's vulnerable. It ain't vulnerability. See, let me tell you something, right? Even as the people that get killed trying to be the friend and all that, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, we're all going to die, right? At the end of the day, we're all going to die. We're all going to, you know what I'm saying, either go heaven or hell, that's what they say. But let me tell you something. The kindest people that gave their heart, their soul, and all of that, well, I don't say soul, right? You shouldn't give your soul. But the kindest people that gave everything they had, right, to the people and still end up losing their life, still seem like they was in a vulnerable position. I'm not saying don't be smart. What I'm saying is don't walk around with a grudge. Don't walk around feeling like, you know, people are just, you know what I'm saying? Like, be kind to people. You never know what people's going through. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So at least if you're kind first and they are disrespectful, at least you have a reason for, you know what I'm saying, for your comeback. But there's no point in life walking around, you know, miserable and, you know, taking your miserable situation that happened to him and bringing it to a work environment. And like that just doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like let's try to leave those situations to him. Just like you wouldn't want somebody doing that to you. Like, you feel me? You're trying to have a great morning, got your cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? You're getting into work or whatever. And somebody comes and brings some nonsense to you. You're like, whoa, like, you feel me? That didn't have nothing to do with you. They just come and bring some BS to you, like, no, it's cool. So it's the same way for you guys, right? Unleash your kind of self. Don't allow the things to, you know, give off that negative energy to people that especially don't deserve it. Open up to change, right? So if the spirit team wants you guys to take a flight somewhere or whatever, and they're providing all the necessary proof that, hey, you need to get up out of here, or, you know, I got a different opportunity for you. Do not be afraid. Like, hey, or at least I want to say don't be afraid, but I don't want to say that, but don't prevent yourself from going to them places, right? You gotta go Brazil, you gotta go Cuba, you gotta go to America, you gotta go, you know, to the island somewhere, wherever you gotta go. And it's like a vacation. Don't be afraid to travel. Like if you're used to driving everywhere, but an opportunity comes out for you to go to the island or whatever, experience life. You know what I mean? You only live once. Especially if you have a feeling in your body to say, well, it could be nice, and everything's showing legit. Take that opportunity. Don't be afraid to, you know, switch it up a little bit sometimes. Sometimes we get used to, you know, things and then we're timid on, you know, making the next move. But hey, also take a breather in the process that you're going through. Whatever it is that you're going through, make sure, like, let me tell you something. There's a halftime for a reason in basketball games and everything. Everything they got a halftime. That halftime, you can use that to take a breather, or a timeout, I should say, right? If you're stressed out at work right now, you just want to punch somebody, go in the bathroom, and, you know what I'm saying, I would rather you go in the bathroom or go outside and do a quick scream or just a quick, you know what I'm saying, shake that off, because you know that, all right, this is the devil trying to get me, you feel me? This is the devil trying to stop my day from being great. So once you guys understand that for my Gemini, then it's like, okay, everything will work out. Let's see what else we got for you guys, right? So the next one we have for you guys is see the bigger picture, and like I said, this is gonna be like confirming for that situation I just said. Like for an example, if you're trying to have a great day, this is your big picture. You're trying to have a great day. You're trying to be productive, boom, because you know the outcome of being productive and things like that, right? But then the devil tries to intervene because he's not gonna mess with people that is done. He don't want to mess with nobody like that. He want to mess with people that's trying to go up there. You feel me? That's trying to be collected. That's trying to be not close to God. That's trying to do righteousness and you know what I'm saying? Just be a good person. He was gonna mess with them because they're not following his guideline. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, you're not following my strategic, my situation. You're not following my contract. I don't like that. So he's gonna try to mess with your day. But once you reflect on the bigger picture, is for me to have a great day, regardless of. I spill coffee on my pants. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm still gonna have a good day. Having that mentality takes us so far we don't even realize it. A lot of times it's ourselves that make our downfalls. If you see a lot of people that's going through a lot, it's because they created that. You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't say they created it, but if it's like, for example, if it's people around you, yeah, they probably have something to do with it. That will intervene. But what I mean to say is, we definitely make the next choices. Like, we decide, especially as an adult, all right, family's acting up, I'm gonna move away from there. You know what I mean? We can make that choice. So instead of saying like, oh, family's acting up, all right, I'm just gonna kill them or I'm gonna do something to them. Like, you feel me? Let's if we can have an outcome, just leave. Like, get up out of there, because killing them ain't gonna solve no problem, but just take them away, and then you're not serving or whatever, because you're still classified as somebody that committed a murder. So it's like, let's think beyond that. You feel me? Let's not let the devil play his tricks and use our loved ones against us. And if we know, our loved ones are toxic, let's just move away from our loved ones. Let's not take it out to say, I can't believe your family. I'm gonna kill you for not being family. Let's not do that. If you understand, But I got to get deep because it's true. It's going on. It's actually going on out there. Next time, you guys, definitely want you guys to be humble for my Gemini, right? Make sure you're consistently reminding yourself of where you know how far you can. It doesn't matter on where you come from. I'm not trying to say it like that, but more so how far you can. Look at you as an adult, or I don't know if you're an adult yet, but look at you as a person and say, man, I've done so much, and just humble yourself. Make sure that you're not, because let me tell you something, right? The best times when somebody wins a race is the person that doesn't trash talk. And the reason for that is because if somebody trash talks and they lose a race, it looks bad. If somebody doesn't say nothing and they lose a race, nobody cares. If somebody doesn't say nothing and they win a race, great job. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it's so much more. I'm gonna prove myself. If I'm cocky, I'm arrogant, I'm all that. I'm like, now prove myself like a gangster guy. Like, oh, I'm gonna talk all this smack, and they get beat up. Now it's like, you feel me? Or now he's gotta work hard in the fight just to not get beat up. Like, it's so simple to just stay to yourself, stay calm, stay relaxed. Because you don't, especially you don't want the other enemy, your opposition, or your challenges to know that you're in fear or know that you're worried. You want to appear to be solid. So there is no solidness comes from overly extending your, you know what I'm saying, you start to overthink your lifestyle, start to overthink where the anxiety takes place, where you start to overthink your, like how you see like power trip. A lot of people have these power trip moves because they overthink and think that, you know, they're pretty much on this world alone. I mean, they're like God, and you know, they overpower themselves to a point where people look at them crazy, because it's like, whoa, yeah, like if you just be relaxed, humble yourself, and everything will come in place. This falls and take a reality check, right? This falls perfect with that. A lot of people need to take that reality check a lot of times for my Gemini out there. This could be for you. Or this could just be a reminder for you guys to not go down that path, right? Take a reality check to understand life. We have dreams and desires, right? But in reality, there's things that we have to do to achieve those dreams and desires. So even though you have these dreams and desires, you still in reality have to, like for me, I want to do YouTube. Okay, boom. Not that I wanted to do YouTube. I want to say I wanted to be a YouTuber. Specifically, what was I going to do YouTube? Well, I know I give good messages. I know that because, like I said, I use this on a personal note every day. It's not just something I'm learning about. I learn, I get inspired from other people, and I pretty much enjoy sharing information, right? So this is what I do. Even though I had the vision and the goal, I still had to apply this to a realistic standpoint. like wake up early so that my day doesn't affect what I'm doing. So that if I wake up a certain time in the morning and dedicate this time to my channel will be consistent and it wouldn't flop. I don't like doing things, that's one thing about me. I don't like doing things one day, 2 days. I like to do it every day. If I'm not doing it every day, I don't really want to get into it because I don't want to waste my time and get my hopes up. So with this, I have full control over this. I can do it every day, you feel me? You know, I'm very consistent in what I do, so it's just, I feel more fulfillment doing this. I know this reading is not about me, or it's a collective read, but I just want to let you guys know that taking a reality check just basically means having a dream and desire, whatever that you want to do, and applying it in a realistic standpoint. It's like saying, you want to go to space. No, I don't want to use that example because they said it's actually a short time going to space. It's like saying you want to fly to Paris, but you want to fly to Paris in 5 minutes from England. It's not going. No, shoot. I'm sorry. Let's use a different example. You want to fly to Paris from America, right? America. You're in America. You want to fly to Paris in 5 minutes. It's not right. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's not possible because we never know these days, right? But it's just not reality at this point, right? You gotta take a plane. You gotta go to TSA. It's not gonna be possible by the time you know what I mean? By the time all of those things take place. So it's just like we have dreams and desires, but let's just take a reality check on that so that we can know the appropriate way to accomplish those goals and dreams, right? For my Gemini out there, my name is Michael. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe, post notifications if you're new and you would like to know exactly when I drop a video. I will see you guys in the next video.